How many bandits are inside?
I only saw the ones that went in after Tahir, but I'm sure there's more. We should use different entrances. We'll cover more ground, and we'll make less noise moving separately.
Saw Tahir at the school. He and his men were hauling all kinds of stuff out of there. Okay, Jade, I'm inside.
Check the classrooms. That's the most likely place for them to store supplies. They should be marked somehow. Military jargon is pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be hard to notice.
Capito punto. Perché averci lo smama in realtà meglio funziona.
no luck with any antizin. Looks like we'll have to talk about that other option.
Takarodj meg innen,
Still have
szar.
Classroom C to search, though.
The basement's pretty big. Find the key. I'll meet you down there.
Hogy ezen teljesen határa számolni. Simán el tudom hallgatni egészen. Akkor majd egy pár nap múlva szólunk. Eredmény. Nem nagyon jönnek. Oda. Animáció megvéd. Ja nem, ez nem oda játék. Még megpróbáltam, de ez nem oda játék. Annak mi baj van? Semmi. Ez baj. Takarodj meg nem. Még jó van. Kosulat.
Give me a hand here, would you?
Yeah, sure.
God, Crane, you're such an oaf. Why don't you just stick your head out the door and shout, "Here we are, come get us"?
Hey, sometimes there's nothing wrong with a direct approach.
Holy shit. That's plastic explosives, right?
All right, listen, you take this stuff and get back to the tower. I'll deal with these assholes.
Don't be ridiculous. We'll fight them together.
And risk letting them keep this much ordnance? No, just go. I got this. Meet me back at the tower.
Szóval mit tudnánk elképzelni benne?
Promise me you won't let Rahim near that
What?
hive.
Yeah, of course, I promise, Just go.
Ebbe finom. Nem rossz a vörös ápolni, csak már nem korábban. Takarodjatok meg! Nem mondom adok sem. Jaj, most jönnek azok az őt szarok. De utálom.
Shit, Jade and I went looking for antizin and found explosives.
Jaj, de utálom ezeket. Igen, leszok. Nézzem már be Mikához. Mikához nézzem már be egyszer. És Mika. A lejjebb. Még. Följebb. Hát a Mikával játszom. Pár éves. Tavaly.
Crane,
Hát
you
most
said
már
we
tavaly,
need to
de
talk
épp.
about other options if we can
24,
find an
24, 23 éves.
And we will, but right now let's deal with these explosives, okay?
Okay, listen. I'll give the explosives to Saeed and you talk to Rahim. Make sure he's
Oda.
safe with that
Will do, don't worry.
child. Don't worry? Right.
De még emlékszek rá, amikor megkaptam. Hát megvettem az első komolyabb gépemet. Tudom, mi már nem mondom, ami volt.
Ma olyan is vannak, akiknek szerintem vadászos játékkal játszottunk, de nem tudjuk hozzá a puskáztál.
Nekünk az nem volt, rokonomnak volt. Mindig. Hát nem messze lakott tőle, annál nyomtuk mindig.
Nekünk meg nem volt még, aztán azért voltatunk a tudtunk.
Nekünk csak elég szerettem. Hát az a izéte. Hát nézd már meg a nevét.
Jade called me. She's taking the explosives to Saeed.
Ja, ez volt az, akit
She
néztem
wanted me to talk
múltkor.
to Rahim about the volatile hive and how she wants him to stay the hell away from it.
De rákerestünk múltkor, amikor beszélgettünk volna. Aztán, hogy miért követted be, azt nem tudom.
Good to drop in.
Crane, Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that? Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would have been better to turn up some answers in
Beszéljük
though.
majdnem annyian nézik,
My
basszom,
buddy
de
Omar is making sure
Bobnak a
Saeed's
szar.
putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to
Beszéljen
get
a
our asses out
helyzet,
of there
én
before
miatt
they
majdnem
blow.
annyian nézik, mint a
Whoa,
Bobnak a
we?
szarját.
There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go. Now it's possible, but if it gets
Nekem
done,
így
I'm
viraszt a
doing it on my
csávot már
own.
hányforma.
But it's my plan.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
Ja, Istenem.
Ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there? Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the charges.
Raheem, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his
Where is
trailer?
my
I'd
phone?
like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sick bay visiting Dr. Lena.
Egyedül
Thanks,
a
kid. I'll see you
sárga
soon.
pólós csávóra nem emlékszem, hogy ezzel most mi lesz. A csaj az meghal, azt tudom, a zombi lesz. Már emlékszem, de azért nem.
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Hey, Crane. Remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw?
Yeah, I wanna
It
know,
took
actually.
one look at me and hauled ass away? Well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Nekem nem ott
Please
az
do
agya.
obtain a sample, but it has to be
Nekem nem
fresh.
ott az agya.
So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Na tudod, hogy érintős.
And where exactly do I find these
De
things?
nem forró, nem csak
I'm
már.
told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Nem sült meg, nem bizony, csak hogy én tudod, mint amikor használva van.
Hát annyi. Hát csak azért meg gondolom érintős, aztán ugye van hát a panelnek a hőjét valahol le kell adni.
Seems there's some survivors at the bazaar, and the witch is one of them. Guess if anyone's gonna bullshit their way
Hát
to
ezért
safety,
nem lehet
it's gonna be
már arra,
Dahlia,
hogy
right?
ne
Did you say
irritálják.
she's a witch?
She says she's a witch. She claims the infected won't even touch her because of her voodoo hocus pocus.
Nem ott van a
They say
panelnek
she
a
walked
fő
clean
izé.
across the city without getting touched at night.
Maybe she knows something we don't.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she's just completely full of shit.
I saw some people in this school. Gotta wonder what they were doing there.
Zera